Well folks, once again it has been a minute. We've been pretty busy. But spring is here. The snow is absolutely gone, 100% for sure. And leaves are popping out, things are growing. It is springtime. We are in full swing here, so that's great. Around the start of winter, I was thinking about trying to get these logs peeled so that we could buck them up and get them dry for this summer to help with building the Cordwood Sauna. That didn't really happen. They were all frozen because they were still wet inside, and the bark was not coming off easily. So we've started peeling them now. It's coming off much easier today than it was earlier, so that's great. So these logs are going to get bucked up into 8-inch chunks for the walls of the Cordwood Sauna, and we need a little over a cord worth of wood, in my calculations, to fill the walls in for all 4 of the walls in the Cordwood Sauna. So a little over a cord of wood, I think, should be enough. So we're going to try for about 1.5 cords here and see how that does for us. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get out of all these logs. We've peeled about maybe 1/3 of them so far, so I'm going to buck up what we have peeled, and then we'll keep at the process and go cut more if we need to go cut more. But I'd like to see what this stacks up to on our pallets and measure it out and see how much of a cord we've got here already peeled, and then we'll go from there. You also saw me this winter trying to pull down some logs from the beaver pond to create some timbers for our timber framing for the Cordwood Sauna. And I couldn't get them out from where they were. It was just too dense a forest to get them out. So I was going to be cutting some bigger ones on the other side of the property, but I'd like to avoid that if I can, and luck would have it, windstorm blew down a couple of really big trees just down on the road allowance here. So if I can get that red devil of a tractor running in the next few days here, we might try and go pull those out of the road allowance and do that. Come the boys on their bikes. Hi, gentlemen.
Easier than I thought it was going to be.
Easier than you thought? You look pretty muddy.
Yeah, the beginning is so muddy.
How about this? I didn't do this part. Is this part muddy?
Yeah, just the beginning of it is super muddy.
Yeah.
And then at the end part of it is.
Yeah, there you go. Fun though.
Can we go again one more time?
Hi. Love ya. As I say, if I can get that red devil of a tractor run properly here in the next little while, then maybe we'll try and get it down the road allowance to pull those big logs out. We do need to start getting those timbers cut into beams and posts for the Cordwood Sauna. So it would be nice to get down there and get those pulled out. Anyway, for today I'm going to buck up these logs into 8-inch chunks, as I say, and we'll see what we end up with. So here we go. Right? Doggles. Well, we got a long way to go, but it's a start. Let's see, we got about 4 feet by 4 feet by about, I'd say 2 feet. So we have about a quarter of a cord sitting here. Half a cord is going to be sitting about there, and like I say, I think we need about a little over a cord, so we're shooting for about 1.5 cords. I think that's an overestimate, but that's about how much I think we're probably going to need. So hopefully this stuff will dry quickly. Poplar typically does once it's cut up. So we will keep at it and finish off debarking the rest of those logs that we've got. We've probably got, maybe twice as much as what we've cut and stripped now sitting there. So I'm hoping that'll be close to enough. But worst case, like I say, there's a couple of big trees down in the back that we'll try and grab for the post and beams. And I'm sure there'll be some branches on that can get cut up for the walls material. So there you have it. That's about as much as we're going to get done today. But thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you on the next one.